I'm Joey Foreman. I fought Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Kenny Norton. I fought all the great fighters in the world. I'm not the best, but I fought the best.
Big George was on the comeback trail, and at the time of his June 1, 1989 fight with Smokin Bert Cooper, critics felt the former heavyweight king was at last taking something of a risky fight.
If Cooper would have won, he would have won some money. If Mike Tyson beats me, he just wins some more money to buy a car. But when George Foreman wins, every granddad in the country can stand up and be proud of their gray head.
Bert Cooper was trained by the legendary Frazier and became one of the most popular heavyweights of the 1990s.
Now, Cooper's nickname is Hometown, and his boxing style all clearly mark him as a protege of former world heavyweight champion Smokin' Joe Frazier.
Cooper was a small heavyweight, certainly in comparison to Foreman, yet he was a warrior. He could punch, and he was just 23 years of age to Foreman's 40 years.
Cooper on the rope. And they're toe-to-toe.
Bert Cooper was a fighter who was notorious for, as the saying goes, blowing hot and cold.
Just got nailed with his combination. A right hand hurt him, but there goes full alive.
When he was turned on, free of the demons that served to hold him back and see to it that he entered the prize ring in no real condition to fight, Cooper really did bring the smoke.
Bert Cooper said, "Don't box him. There goes Ross."
Although many thought his decision to return to the ring was a mistake, Foreman countered that he had returned to prove that age was not a barrier to people achieving their goals.
Some skeptics think that this is just ridiculous. Foreman is just too old.
Foreman's comeback would start to gain attention if he defeated the younger and favored Bert Cooper.
So watch the tapes of Frazier's fight to know to stand in front of George Foreman. So Cooper will be on the move, we expect.
He is fast. There's not much padding underneath, and it's only 17 foot. A big man who can move side to side.
And can punch, and he's going after Cooper.
The last few rounds of this fight.
Wants to take Foreman into the later rounds. Foreman in 62 victories has gone the distance only 4 times. He hasn't had to. And now Cooper is Foreman coming back.
When he fought Ladislav Mihangas and also Jose Hernandez.
Decision over Olympic gold medalist Henry Tillman. That fight was in February of '87, just a month of '87. TKO'd in the 8th by Carl Williams, and he said it all and too quick. He knows he's going to see the jab.
Which is Williams. He said, "Foreman's got a good jab slow and ain't going to hit me."
Foreman landed several hard shots to the body in round 1 that hurt Cooper.
Body blow, a sweeping right hand to the body on Cooper, right on the short rib. Right there.
And now he's standing right.
You get hit with shots like that, it locks your legs, and you can't move. That's why.
As we pause for our local cable system.
Your body.
George, who could just punch through an opponent. George's not too happy about that. His son has had the virus and was up most of the night, as was.
In round 2, Big George continued to work the body and landed a solid right to the face that stung Cooper.
Right hands, those hurt. Right there, he's bringing his right hand over in front of his face. Oh, that punch hurt.
For Cooper here tonight, Sean, as we any of his fights, as we had here.
Now Cooper, if you get hit to try to protect that rib, when he does, that's when it's the second round.
When asked before the fight, when George was asked if Cooper to the comeback, George answered, "If I said yes, will it sell?" Not feeling that Cooper will derail him, and George really tolerated.
Cooper can't stand in there against those shots. He's going to do. He's trying to get on the angle of Foreman, but he can't. But Cooper realizes he has to just bide his time, let Foreman around. But he got to stay away from him.
And you could be sure Bert Cooper did not want to follow that same.
He fought again in June 15th of '76.
His strategy that he stayed away. He lasted 3 more rounds.
Hold it. Cooper not coming out for the 3rd round. It is over. This time I knew I can't play with this boy. If I get him hurt, I'm going to have to finish him. Stay on him. And I didn't want to do that, but unfortunately, he could see it coming so bad that he quit himself.
I didn't want to get hit with too many with those shots. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just want to, because he's a big guy.
Later, it was reported how Cooper had been partying, claiming he hadn't slept in about 3 days before the Foreman fight.
We've just received word that the commission here in Arizona is holding up Cooper's purse.
Cooper tested positive for cocaine, and his purse of $17,500 was withheld by the Arizona Commission.
We got the fight? I'll be there.
Bert went into rehab, came back and went to war with Mercer, and almost pulled off the monster upset in the Holyfield fight.
The champion in trouble. Cooper bangs away. Holyfield almost goes down.
After several years of fighting his way back up through the ranks, George Foreman became the oldest fighter to ever win a world championship at age 45.
It happened.
He went on to have 81 professional fights, finishing with a lifetime record of 76-5 after his final fight in 1997. Foreman was 48 years and 316 days old when he finally hung up his gloves for the final time.
I'm proud of myself, and it showed in the world that the age 50 is not a death sentence for an athlete.